Has the Eastside real estate market come back to life after the Memorial Day weekend? Well, we're going to talk about that today. Hi, I'm Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. For 34 years, I've been an avid study of the real estate market, and we're going to distill information this week so you can understand the real estate market and your involvement thereof. We're going to talk about rates for sale and pending, months of inventory, and median price so you can understand how the market is evolving. First up is interest rates. We ticked up a little bit this week. In spite of the Fed's budget deal, we saw rates continue to climb. There's threat that the Federal Reserve may continue to raise interest rates going forward, so the market is a little jittery, and we're seeing rates staying right around 7% at this point, near the 52-week high range. Next up is active listings. Well, we're finally starting to see listings come to market and choices for buyers, up at 597 listings on the east side this week. We would normally be in the 900 range, so we are down from 2022, down 31%, a slight increase of 8% this week. Pending sales bouncing up nicely. Again, the holiday weekend last week slowed things down. We're seeing things come back online, which is good news. We're up 3% from the same week in 2022, which is also good news. Months of inventory. We're still down from last year, but we're seeing months of inventory come back and check from the previous week back to 1 month even. Again, if you've been following our videos, months of inventory is not how long it takes to sell a home. It's a division of supply versus demand. So anything under 2 months is favoring a seller. Of course, the hotter that market is, the more that favors a seller. But we're basically in a seller's market at this point and likely to stay that way at least for a couple more months, when we tend to see the market slow down in the second half of the year. So speaking of slowdowns, well, median prices marched up. That really isn't a slowdown. Good news, we closed out May at $1,450,000. So far this month, we're ahead of that price, which is a good thing. And we're only down 11% from 2022. And people have been talking about how the market's just made this massive correction. It really hasn't. Yes, there has been a correction. It's mostly interest rate driven. But it is not a significant correction by any means. So if you've got questions about the market, you want to know more, we're here to help. We're avid studies of not just the Eastside market, but the individual marketplaces within that. So if you want to know what's happening in your neighborhood, reach out to us. We'll be happy to give you some information. You can hit us up in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button. It helps YouTube's algorithm know that this is valuable content to get out to the marketplace. And if you've yet to do so, please hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Thanks very much, and we'll talk with you again next week. Take care.